We had a good one. We had a family gathering at my cousin's house for Easter. There was a hunt. We captured and killed about 24 hard-boiled eggs. And, it's funny. I can never get my kids to pick up their toys. We do the song, clean up, everybody do their share. But hand them a basket, and they will kill each other to fill it with eggs. It's remarkable. My daughter, Jane, who is 7 years old, she said, she told my wife, I know the Easter Bunny is a man in the costume. But my question is there just one who does everything, or are there like 12 for the state? Some kind of regional manager bunnies or something. So my cousin Sal's son, Archie, had to wear the family bunny costume this year. We have a pretty good costume. A lot of the bunny costumes aren't good. Some of them are very scary, like this bunny, which is 80% Chucky, and some of them are scary and shoddy at the same time. Look at this meth head here. Then we have a combination of scary and goofy. This rabbit fits that description. This looks like this still photo in a Netflix documentary about a child disappearance. This guy is creepy, too. How are these kids not crying? I think I would be in tears if my parents forced me into that monster's embrace. And finally, this frightening victim of radiation exposure at the nuclear facility where they make peeps. Did you guys have a bunny at the house?
Yes, Jimmy, it was great, fantastic, yeah.
Came to the house?
My neighbor.
Your neighbor came over?
Yeah, he brought the kids and the whole family.
Does your son Benji still believe?
A little bit.
A little bit? How old is he now?
He's 10.
Oh, yeah.
But he went like this. He thought it was me, but no, it was the neighbor.
But weren't you there?
No, I was helping my neighbor, so...
Oh, I see. Okay,
he thought it was me, but no, it was the neighbor.
He felt the neighbor's body?
Yeah. He goes, Dad. And then I just came out, no, you see? He goes, oh, it's real.
What did you guys have to eat for Easter?
Oh, we have barbecue, Jimmy.
Oh, barbecue.
Yeah.
The traditional Easter barbecue, yeah. There were Easter wishes from many world leaders yesterday, including President Biden, who tweeted, as we reflect today on Christ's resurrection, we are reminded that with faith, hope, and love, even death can be defeated. Uh-oh, what do you think he's planning? I don't know. Some kind of Ted Williams frozen head kind of thing? We also heard from Donald Trump, who's still banned from Twitter, but made up for it by putting out not one, but 3 Easter press releases. He wrote, Happy Easter to all. May there be great peace and prosperity throughout the world, which is nice. And then he put out another one. He wrote, Happy Easter to all, including the radical left maniacs who are doing everything possible to destroy our country. May they not succeed, but let them nevertheless be happy, healthy, wealthy, and well. Okay. And then, because that wasn't specific enough, he wrote, Happy Easter to failed gubernatorial candidate and racist Attorney General Letitia James. May she remain healthy, despite the fact that she will continue to drive business out of New York, while at the same time keeping crime, death, and destruction in New York. Reading these messages, one after the other, is the perfect metaphor for the Trump presidency. Starts with, like, maybe he won't be as bad as I thought. And then it's like, oh, no, he's pretty bad. And then it's like, whoa, this is a lunatics we wound up with. Usually when Donald Trump, this is rare because typically when he lashes out at a racist attorney general, it's one that he hired that later turned on him. And of course, the oranges don't fall far from the tree. Don Jr. weighed in with this Easter message of love. Come and take it. Hashtag, like, what does this have to do with anything? Is somebody threatening to take the Easter Bunny's machine guns away? Don Jr.'s into some weird porn. I mean, come on. Though it is nice to see him and Jared and Eric hanging out together. This was good. The governor of Iowa, a woman named Kim Reynolds, tweeted and then deleted this message wishing Jewish Iowans, of which there aren't many, a happy Passover. And the reason she deleted tweets because none of these images have anything to do with Passover. You got a menorah, dreidel, you got some gold coin pastries, which are actually forbidden on Passover. It's the thought that counts. We spent $4 on this Jewish clip art package, and damn it, we're going to use it. Last week, the President and First Lady took part in a virtual Seder to celebrate Passover. And on the South Lawn today, after a couple-year hiatus, the White House Easter egg roll was back. This is the 3-year anniversary of when a bunny was the smartest person on the White House balcony. This is from the Capitol today, where children from across the country gathered on the White House lawn to search for eggs, candy, and Joe Biden's teeth.
You guys ready? I'm gonna say ready. Ready.
Hey, that was too soon.
Get. Well, imagine Zelensky watching this. He'd be like, what the billiot is going on over there? And then Kamala Harris took a turn blowing the whistle. That didn't go as swimmingly.
On your mark. Ready? Get set.
I don't blame you, kid. That's how we all feel right now. Every year when they do this, they have a theme. This year's theme was education. They transformed the South Lawn into a school community, just what the kids love on Easter, school. And in keeping with that theme, the First Lady, who happens to be a teacher, read to the kids from a picture book.
White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see?
Okay, I see a book that's not allowed in Florida schools anymore. I mean, I'm sorry, but if the dog is white, the sheep can't be black. It sends the wrong message. On Friday, the Florida Department of Education announced that the state has rejected dozens of math textbooks because, among other newly banned subject matter, they claim some of the books make reference to critical race theory. If you don't know what critical race theory is, neither does the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, don't worry. But thanks to his important work, Florida has rejected more than 50 math books after the team uncovered sentence problems like Jamal has 7 apples. They felt Jamal sounded suspicious. And where did he get the apples? Does he have a receipt for them? Some of these books discuss binomials, polynomials, really gross sex stuff. And Ron DeSantis wants to make sure that fractions are between one numerator and one denominator, and that's it. And while he's hard at work turning the clock back to 1938, his buddy Donald Trump is not to be trusted. You remember Roger Stone, the self-proclaimed dirty trickster? Yes, boo is the right answer to that question. Anyway, over the weekend, Roger visited Mar-a-Lago, and because these guys are nothing if not thoughtful and discreet, was captured on camera saying this.
Yes. Roger! My man, I didn't even see. How could I not see my Roger? God bless you. I'm going to give it a watch this.
All right, happy Easter to you too, Rogers. Really, something else. Dialogue Unintelligible. Dialogue Unintelligible would be a great title for Trump's memoir, wouldn't it? Meanwhile, across the state in Riverview, Florida, a man named Ramiro Alanis saw the newest Spider-Man movie 292 times, breaking the Guinness World Record for seeing a single movie the most times in the theater and for having the least friends of anyone. He saw a 2.5-hour-long movie 292 times. He took the No Way Home part of the Spider-Man very seriously. He says he spent around $3,400 on tickets and almost $1 million on Raisinets. Did you know that? This is interesting. In Florida, if you see a Spider-Man movie more than 200 times, they legally have to give you your virginity back.
Florida is now the Guinness World Record holder for watching Spider-Man No Way Home 292 times. He says he spent 720 hours or 30 days watching the movie and spent around $3,400 on tickets. My goodness, he is a super fan.
I'll say, I mean, that's some real love for one particular Batman movie.
Yes, yes, the one Batman movie that Spider-Man's in. During his final screening, this guy recited the movie's dialogue as he sat alone in an empty theater. That should get you on some kind of watch list, right? I mean, if I was Zendaya, I'd go ahead and file that restraining order right now. Well, today, as I hope you know, is tax day. I claimed all of you as dependents. I hope you don't mind. It's the filing deadline to submit your returns for 2021 is at midnight tonight, unless, of course, you're Amazon. Jeff Bezos, he mails the government a $10 gift card, tells them to keep the change. But here at this show, we pay our taxes. And with that said, we're hoping to get in a few last-minute write-offs before midnight hits. So we raided our storage facility this afternoon. And here now, to make sure everything we wasted money on is considered a business expense, it's time for our first annual Income Tax Day Costume Parade. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit subscribe and all your dreams will come true, assuming your dreams are to watch more YouTube videos.